Game 4 of the ALDS here at Kauffman Stadium. Game 1 went to the Angels, Game 2 to Kansas City, Game 3 to the Angels. So here in Game 4, the Royals face elimination as they send out Jesse Hahn, who had 13 starts with a sub-4 ERA in the regular season. Top half of the second inning, Zach Cozart leads things off with a single up the middle. Base knock gets him on first base. Next batter up was Ian Kinsler, who swings at the first pitch he sees and belts it into the right center field gap. Nobody has any chance at that one, and Cozart's going to score all the way from first base. An RBI double from Kinsler makes it a 1-0 Angels lead. Still nobody out. Valbuena hits a ball off Hahn, who is somehow okay, and then fires over to first to retire Valbuena for 1 down. Then Schimpf pops up the 2-0 pitch behind home plate, where Perez puts it away for out number 2 on the pop-up, and then that would bring up Martin Maldonado, who goes down swinging on the slider, so it's still a 1-0 lead heading into the top half of the third. Ben Revere singles into left field, gets it in front of Gordon left, so base knock for him. Andrelton Simmons, next batter up, first pitch swinging, hits the ball to deep right field, but not deep enough as it's caught by Soler. Then Trout gets progressively deeper, as that's going to die out right before the warning track. Jay is there to put that one away, and then with 2 outs, Revere goes and swipes second base, uses his speed to get in there, feet first. And then with a 2-1 count, Justin Upton launches one over the head of Soler, over the head of Bonifacio, in right field, and that's going to be scoring a run, and also Upton into third. Some trouble with it out there in right for Bonifacio, and the ball's going to get in, and that's going to be an inside the park home run for Upton. So it's a 3-0 lead as we move on to the top half of the fourth, where Hahn starts settling in. Valbuena grinds into a double play, and then Schimpf goes down on the up and in fastball. Move on to the top half of the fifth. Ben Revere goes down swinging on a big breaking ball. Now on the bottom half of the fifth, Tyler Skaggs was the starter for the Angels. 21 starts with a 4.26 ERA in the regular season. And with 2 outs, Alex Gordon going down the left field line where everybody is shifted to the right, and he's going to pick himself up an easy stand-up double with 1 out, as then Hunter Dozier comes to the plate, and he pops one up to right field. It's going to be put away, but Alex Gordon is going to be able to tag up from second base to get himself 1 base away from scoring. And with 2 outs, Whit Merrifield lines one right back up the middle and cuts the Angels' lead down to 2. It's now a 3-1 ball game as the Royals get on the board. Then Ramon Torres takes a pitch on the elbow. He would take his base, so first and second, 2 outs as John Jay connects on one, but he does not have the power to get it over the head of the right fielder, so it's still 3-1. Top half of the seventh, Ian Kinsler pops up to right field. That would end Jesse Hahn's day, as a bunch of lefties are coming up. So Brian Flynn, the lone left-hander in the Royals bullpen, comes out of the pen, strikes out Valbuena, the first lefty. Next lefty up is Schimpf. He also goes down swinging. We move things on to the top half of the eighth, where Jake Jewell comes out of the pen for KC. First batter he faces, Maldonado, first pitch swinging, pops it up the left field. Gordon puts it away for out number 1. And then Ben Revere hits a liner into right field. Bonifacio tries the dive, but he comes up short, and that is no bueno. Ben Revere uses his speed to get into third base with a triple. So he's on third with 1 out. Andrelton Simmons would then bloop one into right field in front of Bonifacio, scores Revere. It's now a 4-1 game. RBI single for Andrelton Simmons. But then Mike Trout grounds into a 5-4-3 around the horn inning-ending double play. Move things on to the bottom half of the ninth, where Blake Parker comes on looking for the save. First batter he walks is Mike Moustakas. Then it brings up Jorge Soler. He goes down on a 2-2 breaking ball. That's 1 down. Then Bonifacio, 1-2, goes down on a splitter. That's 2 down. And then Salvador Perez, also a 2-2 count. He goes down on a splitter as well. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Parker, and the Los Angeles Angels move on to the ALCS against the New York Yankees, as they make quick work of the Kansas City Royals, winning the series 3 games to 1. Tyler Skaggs gets player of the game honors. He went 7 innings, only gave up 4 hits, struck out 5, and 1 earned run. Ben Revere was 2 for 3 with a single, a triple, and scored twice. Justin Upton had a 2-run inside the park home run. Ian Kinsler had an RBI double. Blake Parker gets the save. Jesse Hahn gets the loss. And with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for 2018 Kansas City Royals baseball, as the next episode is the off-season episode. And with that being said, I've been your host, Jerseyborn, and I'm saying goodbye.
They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy.